Your vocal recordings sound dull and not pretty exciting, not very exciting. And the reason why is because you're not using these 3 tips. Now, the first tip you need to know to make your vocals sound more impactful, more interesting, more exciting, more entertaining is, yo Wagwan, hope you're having a great day. Now, in this video, I'm going to be revealing 3 secrets to make your rapping and singing sound better. Okay, now this is going to help you out a lot, so make sure you stick through to the end of the video. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Carter from jcarterray.com, teaching you how to be better at music, online business, and online marketing. This is the #1 spot for musicians and creators that don't want to be starving artists. So if that sounds like you, click on that subscribe button, check out the rest of the content on the channel because you will love it here, guaranteed. Now let me look over here and see what we've got. So this is a question from Leaving Peters, and he asked how to enhance your singing and rapping. So I thought I'd give you 3 tips, 3 secrets, 3 things that I've learned over the years to make my singing and rapping sound better. But before we get into it, my question of the day is, what is your favorite subject to sing or rap about? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think that'll be very, very interesting and very, very eye-opening. So the first tip is to emphasize your B's and P's to make your raps sound more aggressive, more entertaining, like there's more energy. Now, you do have to be a bit careful with this. You don't want to be too close to the mic as well, because these plosives, as they're called, can hurt your recording. They can make, basically, they'll have a high dynamics, basically. They have high volumes and whatnot, so you want to get further away from the mic when you're using words that start with B or P or that sort of stuff. But let me give you an example. I think I just came up with some bars that kind of had a B and a P in it. Came up from the dirt like a rose. Came up from the dirt like a rose. So I said came up from the dirt like a rose. We got the dirt in there. We got the rose. Isn't really the type of plosive that I'm talking about, but the came is hitting quite hard. Want to see me hurt but a rose. I was flipping birds on the roads. So the birds be hitting very hard. And I learned this from listening to Rick Ross back in the day, because when I listened to Rick Ross, like his raps just sound very good. They sound very good. They sound very entertaining. And what I learned from listening to Rick Ross is that he's hitting those B's and those P's and making them punch you in the face. And that's what you want to do as well, to make your raps sound more aggressive and to make them stick out more and cut through the mix. So doing that is just going to make your rap sound better in a very short amount of time. Like, if you do this and you wasn't doing it yesterday, you're going to sound like a better rapper tomorrow. Trust me. Second tip I've got for you is something that I talked about in my video on how to find your rapping or singing voice. And basically what you need to do is rap in your speaking voice. Don't try and make a rap voice or whatever. Don't try and go too deep. Don't try and go too high. Try to rap in the same voice that you speak in. As I was, rapping back there, it was like, came up from the dirt like a rose. Want to see me hurt but a rose. I was flipping birds on the roads. So I kind of got a little bit more aggression than my normal speaking voice. As you can hear, my normal speaking voice quite friendly, but when I was rapping, it was a little bit more oomph in there. So as you are actually pushing those words out, you may find yourself having a little bit more oomph, and that's fine, but try to keep it as close to your speaking voice as possible. It's going to help you be more comfortable in the actual performance, which is going to get you a better vocal performance and have your raps and your singing sounding better. And when you listen back, you're going to get more used to your voice than if it sounds completely different from your speaking voice, which is like when I used to sing back in the day and I was kind of like higher than my normal speaking voice. When I listen back to those songs, I'm like, it sounds wrong. It doesn't sound like me. It sounds wrong. It sounds like I'm singing wrong, basically. And when you sing using around your speaking voice, you're going to be more comfortable with it. It's going to sound better and you're going to have a better performance. So keep that in mind. And my third tip, is to do daily vocal warm-ups and practice breathing through your diaphragm to get better at singing. Now, I suggest going through the 30-day singer course. It's a course that I think I saw it advertised on YouTube or something. You go to jcarterray.com/30-day singer. I will leave a link down below. But this is a course that I went through to learn how to get better at singing, because I wanted to get better at singing at the beginning of this year. I was like, you know, this is the year I learned how to sing. So I went through that course, and it really helped me learn certain things that I was doing wrong, learn how to improve my singing, and how to breathe, which is super important, like breathing through your diaphragm instead of breathing, you know, when you breathe and you raise your shoulders up. Let me see if I can do that these days. As you can see, my shoulders are rising a little bit, but if I focus on breathing through my diaphragm, my shoulders don't move at all. And that's what you want. You want your stomach to expand when you're breathing. And you want to hold on to all this air and breathe it out as you're singing, as you're rapping, as you're talking. And it's going to have your vocals just sounding way better. It's going to make your performance better. And it's going to make it easier for you to perform as well. So just try to practice breathing through your diaphragm. And also those daily warm-ups that they give you in that course are going to help you extend your vocal range and get better at singing in general. Honestly, forgot to do my daily warm-up today. I'm going to do it after this video, after the next video or what have you. But I do it at least 4 times a week, at least 4 times a week, at least 3 times a week. Let me be real. At least 3 times a week, I'm doing that warm up. And when it comes down, like, honestly, let me give you some examples. Like from the beginning of the year, when I got down to record something and I got down to sing, it was iffy. Yeah, it was very difficult for me to get everything sound the way that I wanted, to hit the notes that I wanted to hit, and to have everything sound reasonable. Now it's super easy. Like I didn't record for over a month. I didn't make any music for over a month because I had to focus on making my free course and doing some business stuff. But when I came back to recording last week Friday, it was like riding a bike. Like I didn't miss a step. It was super easy for me to get back into actually singing or sing rapping as I do, and hit those notes and keep everything sounding cool, because I was using my speaking voice. I wasn't trying to go too high, I wasn't trying to go too low, and I was breathing properly. And basically, you know, I'm just better at singing now than I was at the beginning of the year because of all that time that I put into those warm-ups and learning how to sing better. So definitely look into that. Definitely, if you can't go through the course, which I believe you can because it's like a monthly fee, the monthly fee is super low, I would suggest you just use a month, get through that. Maybe record the video and whatnot if you can, so that you don't have to pay for like 5 months or whatever. Maybe pay for like 2 months, maybe even 3, but get some sort of daily vocal warm-up that you can work with, even on YouTube or what have you. You can find them online that you can go through. I highly suggest you go through the course because I believe the teachers are really, really good, and the information in the course was really, really good for me personally, and I really, really enjoyed it. Oh my god, did I not zoom in? Oh, I am zoomed in. Good stuff. So that's that. Those are my 3 tips, but I also want to give you 5 of my best beats for absolutely free. All you need to do is go to jcarterray.com/free beats. You can also use these 5 beats to put your song on Spotify, to make money from your music, and to have your song out there on other streaming platforms as well. You'll find all the information about that on the page when you actually go to download it. But do not miss out on this chance, this opportunity, because it will not be available forever. Sometimes I change the beats. I might just get rid of this free beat offer altogether in the future. But, you know, right about now, you can get a basic license to 5 of my beats for absolutely free. Usually those basic licenses cost at least $29.95 or $99. I'm not 100% sure on the price, but at least, you know, let's just round it up to $30 each, so you get over $100 of beats for absolutely free. Use that link, go and grab that ASAP. Okay, and that's that. If you got any questions or any other tutorials you want me to make, let me know in the comment section down below, and in the next video you'll learn more about music, online business, and online marketing. I'll see you there. Peace out.